Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on the Cycling Day and Gaming channel. And today it's a bit of a special one and it involves one of my cycling heroes, Marco Pantani. And I often think kind of seeing Marco Pantani, this brilliant climber, and think how would he actually do if he was in modern cycling? And yeah, what better way to do it than do a simulation here on Pro Cycling Manager? And that's what we're going to be doing today. So if I open up Pro Cycling Manager and we go to the 2022 Tour de France database that we have, and I've gone ahead and put Marco Pantani into Astana, as I think that's the team where he fits the best. And yeah, if we just pick the team here that we're going to choose, I would definitely go Jordan Browski, Fabio Fellini, Dmitry Grozdev, Alexei Lutsenko, of course, top 10 rider last year in the Tour de France. Gianni Moscon, I'm a big fan of him, the rider, not the person. Marco Pantani, Velosky, and Sides. So the first one, of course, Copenhagen, the 13.7 kilometer time trial. Not expecting anything from Marco Pantani, notoriously bad at time trialing in his career, especially the flat ones. But here we go. Let's see. Messerschmitt Smith wins it. Yeah, oh my goodness. If that happened in Copenhagen, they would have gone electric. But he wasn't even in the tour in the real life. But nevertheless, Ghana second, so he still doesn't win it. But where is Marco Pantani? Adetsi Luksenko in 17th. 18th, also, we have one of our riders. Fellini 42nd. Where is Marco Pantani? Pantani, where are you? Where are you? There he is. 67th, losing 45 seconds. I mean, could have been worse, but yeah, not too bad. And of course, he'll be far down in the GC already, 67. So not, well, it's fine. Next stage, Roskilde to Nyborg, of course, with Storbæltsbroen was absolutely spectacular in real life. But let's see what Marco Pantani, well, the thing we're thinking, just don't lose time. That's all we want. Mark Cavendish takes the win. Another guy who wasn't in the Tour de France this year. So, yeah, a bit of a shame really for these two. Imagine if they did actually win the first two stages in real life. But Roglic is here as well. Moscon, we can see Pantani. Please don't lose time. Please don't lose any time. Currently, they're all on the same time. Going down, going down. Marco Pantani, 156. Who cares? It's flat stage. But Mess Pilsen in second place and Messerschmitt Smith still in the yellow jersey. So yeah, that would have been quite magnificent for the Grand Depart in Denmark. But nevertheless, continuing on. Third stage, Violet to Sunderborg. And that was, again, a beautiful stage in real life. Fabio Jakobsen wins it here in front of Mark Cavendish. See, Patrick Lefevre, you can bring the two of them together. But yeah, 1-2 for Quickstep Alpha Vinyl. We don't care about that. All we care about is Mr. Marco Pantani. Where is he? Come on, there he is. 149th. Not losing time. That's the crucial thing. So, so far, so good. We survived the Grand Depart in Denmark to some extent. And just double check where he is. Sitting in GC. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see there, 67. So 45 seconds lost. I mean, it's fine. First stage in France, Dunkirk to Calais. Christophe Laporte wins it in front of Tadej Pogačar. Oh my goodness. And they kind of got a group as well, 16 seconds in front of Sonny Colbrelli, who was an eighth. So, well, Tadej Pogačar takes time. That's a bit annoying. But Mark Pantani, 50th there. So technically our highest place so far, which is quite telling. But Primož Roglic in 7th already. And Geraint Thomas up there as well. We're 35th. Okay, we're getting up there. 1 minute and 1 second behind. Pave stage and Tadej Pogačar wins it in front of Fred Wright. Oh my goodness. That might actually happen in real life. Tadej Pogačar winning it. It's 52nd for us, losing a bit of time there. But Lutsenko is in 11th, so he's our best placed card. Marco Pantani, 29th. So 2 minutes and 36 seconds down. Next stage, Longwy. Vlasov wins it ahead of Tadej Pogačar. Roglic in 4th place. No Pantani anywhere, so that's a bit frustrating. Gianni Moscon, 18th. Pantani, 30th. Moscon's actually our best card in GC right now after that. Of course, we know why. But now we come to La Planche de Belfi. Miguel Landa takes it here, and quite a Spanish domination at the top. Valverde second. Where is Pantani? This would favor him, I would have said. So already the Marco Pantani fan in me is saying this is a bit wrong. 49th, no way. No way. No way he would finish there. I know that climb. He would have busted, absolutely busted. So sorry, PCM. I don't agree with you there. But yeah, 28th right now for Marco Pantani. He was traditionally not the best in the when we get to high mountains, that's when we're gonna see the big stuff from him. But going into Switzerland, Trentin takes the victory. Gianni Moscon up there, 27 for Marco Pantani, losing 15 seconds on the day. And crucially, I think Prigomos Roglic didn't lose any time. Tadej Pogačar sitting first right now. He's sitting in a comfortable place. Like no one's really challenging him right now. Pantani moves up into 24th. So we're still far away from the top 10, which is a bit frustrating, and quite away from the yellow jersey. So moving on to stage 9, and let's see who wins here. Richie Porte takes a win in front of Tadej Pogačar and Primoz Roglic. Quite a battle between the two. Looks like the two of them finished together. So Marco Pantani moving up there, 12th, 4 minutes and 7 seconds down. Roglic gaining a bit of ground here as well. But next stage, stage 10, Trentin takes another victory ahead of Tom Dumoulin. That's quite a scalp for him. But where is Mr. Pantani? They're 30th, 16 seconds lost on the winner, and that would mean that we're in 11th place. So yeah, where is Roglic? Roglic, I think, is gone. I can't see Roglic anywhere. I think he might have dropped out. But Tadej Pogačar leading in front of Schachmann, so he's looking like he's not going to be challenged for another year here. And now we move on to Col de Granon, and Tadej Pogačar takes it, of course. But Pantani, 11th place. Joe Dombrowski in 5th. What is he doing? He's not working for Pantani, but we move up into 5th. So that's a good result for us. Not the explosive Marco Pantani who attacked so far away, but moving into 5th is not a bad result. Alpe d'Huez, he's won on Alpe d'Huez, but Tom Dumoulin takes the victory. Pantani finishes in the group with Pogačar and moves up into, well, he's still in 5th, 5 minutes and 25 seconds down. Here, Gita moves up into 2nd. And if we look at the green jersey, we can actually see Tadej Pogačar has the green jersey. He doesn't have the Mountains jersey. And of course, he has the Young Riders jersey. But yeah, he has the green jersey currently. And what a tear up for the books that is. But moving into 13th stage, and we can see it here. Saint Etienne, you wouldn't expect us to lose any time. Simon Clark takes the victory with a very long breakaway, 8 minutes and 22 seconds. That might actually happen in real life, depending on the sprint teams. Everyone just wants his day to recover. But Pantani doesn't lose any time, 5th overall. And it looks like Tadej Pogačar is going to sew this up. But 14th stage, Quinn Simon takes the victory. Pantani 13th, whereas Tadej Pogačar finishes ahead of us. So we're not taking any time out of him. It's that quite elite group that we've got there. Tom Dumoulin, I think, took some time on us. And we can see Tom Dumoulin moves up into 2nd. We're still in 5th. Can we actually get some movement in terms of potentially climbing onto the podium? I don't think he's going to beat Tadej Pogačar at this stage. But Carcassonne, Dries de Bond takes the victory, 38 seconds. Another breakaway, I would think. It looks like that, 38 seconds. Mads Pedersen wins the sprint, but no time lost for us. Stage 16 and 2 cash prize climbs towards the finish. Tadej Pogačar takes the victory. We finish in 8th place, 50 seconds down, so that's a bit unfortunate. Still in the 5th place, so Valverde is behind us. Tom Dumoulin in front of us, Sergio Gita, Landa, but no movements really. But now we have one of the final stage, Perigord, and 5th place Roglic is still in the race. So Roglic wins it, and yeah, Pantani not doing as well as I would have hoped, but Tadej Pogačar still leads firmly over Dumoulin. Next stage, they're coming thick and fast. Another mountain stage. And almost took it there, breakaway rider, but Marco Pantani 2nd place there, so he actually managed to drop both Primoz Roglic and Tadej Pogačar here, but didn't manage to take the victory because we had a rider far up the road, so that's a bit annoying. But Pantani moves up into 4th place We can see Roglic is behind us. But moving on to a sprint stage, Warren Barguil takes the victory. Masvidal's in second place, so that must be a bit frustrating for the former world champion. But Barguil takes a breakaway stage win, so that's phenomenal for him. Yeah, they've been very nice to the breakaway riders. Landa in second place currently. Now we move into the time trial. Stefan Kuhn takes the victory in front of Dennis and Ghana. Roglic in fifth place. Yeah, well, we already know we're going to lose a bucket load of time here with Marco Pantani 58th there. So 3 minutes lost. Yeah, we moved down into seventh place. So that's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And of course, we're coming to the final stage, the Champs-Elysees stage. So we already know the seventh place. Mandoise takes the victory. So it wasn't a sprint stage. Very peculiar, this edition of the Tour de France. And it looks like some of the GC, right? There's been plenty of splits in the groups. So I think Pantani might have lost a bit of time to some of his rivals there, unfortunately. And yeah, seventh place though. That's it. Seventh place, 10 minutes and 38 seconds down. So finishing behind Valverde, behind Primoz Roglic, behind Tadej Pogačar, Tom Dumoulin, Landa, and Sergio Higuita. So yeah, that's very unfortunate. Do I think this reflects what would have happened in real life? I do think he would have won at least 2-3 stages. I think he would have been a better rider than Tadej Pogačar, but Tadej Pogačar definitely, climber-wise, I think he's better than Tadej Pogačar. But all round, Tadej Pogačar would probably still have won because he is phenomenal on the cobbles. He still can time trial better. So I think Pantani might have won the mountains jersey potentially and taken 2-3 stages along the way, but ultimately Tadej Pogačar would have won. But I don't think he would have finished seventh. I think he would have finished third. And yeah, that's just my own opinion. So I disagree with you, Pro Cycling Manager, or this simulation. But that's basically it for this video. Make sure to comment down below where you think Marco Pantani would fit in or finish at this year's Tour de France. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and check out all our other Tour de France content on the Cycling Dane and the Cycling Dane Extra. And of course, we have the website, www.thecyclingdane.com. So with that, thank you very much for watching. And of course, have a nice day.